Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for 100 subscribers. You guys are a great group of people.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Peeps. So I wanted to take you, we're in my laundry room right now, but I wanted to show you the seeds for some of the things we have planned for the fall garden. Now we live in Central Florida, because you may be thinking, wow, you haven't even started your fall garden yet, but we don't really have a significant winter here in Florida, so what we plant is not necessarily we don't have the time pressure that a lot of gardeners have with winter impending on them, because we still have a lot of months left of warm weather still. So I just wanted to show you some of the things that we are working on. So I picked up these carrots yesterday. I believe it was yesterday, day before yesterday. And they are non-GMO carrots. They have a 60 to 70 day harvest. And so one of the things that I've learned is that root crops grow better in cooler weather. And so we decided to do these rainbow carrots, rainbow mix in the garden. Here's the seeds that I'm saving. So that's for next year's planting. I got these, also got these Danvers carrots. Back when we went to Georgia, if you remember, we did a video on looking for the Vidalia onions, and we went to Vidalia, Georgia. I stopped at this, I can't remember the name of the store that we got the seeds from when I got the purple whole peas, but I also picked up some more seeds, and this is one of them, the carrots here. So we'll be planting those as well. And then I have some yellow straight neck squash that I believe I'm going to give it a try again with that. And lettuce is a little bit difficult to grow in the heat of summer here in Florida because it is just so hot. It just can't handle the heat. So I thought maybe with some cooler months coming that I would give lettuce a try. And that's another lettuce. And I also have pumpkins in the garden now. That's not pumpkins, these are the pumpkin seeds. I planted these and they're already blooming. I'll show those to you in just a minute. But that's what we've got planned so far. And then I've also ordered some sweet potato slips that should be in mid-September, and we'll be planting those as well. We're going to dedicate an entire bed to sweet potatoes because my plan is to harvest plenty of sweet potatoes and actually can sweet potatoes. So that'll be coming up as well. So y'all stay tuned. So let's head out to the garden and we'll talk a little bit more. I'm about to go out to feed the chickens and look at the garden, but I also wanted to let you know we have a big giveaway to announce at the end of this video, so be sure and stay tuned and watch the entire video. Little
box that we got earlier this year to encourage the pollinators and the good bugs to come out. And I see we have some that are making themselves at home. We're excited about this. All right, so I'm here in probably my favorite part of the garden is the purple hull peas over here. And so I just wanted to talk about some of the things that we're going to be doing for the fall. First of all, these purple hulls, they're almost at the end of their fruiting season. I don't know what to call it. Producing season. We still have some, but we're not getting peas nearly at the rate that we were, and so it won't be long before we pull these up. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this bed yet. I've thought about in the summer planting corn here because purple hull peas, or peas in general, are nitrogen fixing plants, so they give nitrogen to the ground. Corn is actually a nitrogen hungry plant, so it could feed off of the nitrogen that the peas have put in, and so that's one option. Another option is I'm planning on doing some pickling cucumbers next year, and I was thinking going vertical and using this fence that we've already got up for the peas, using that to help grow everything up. And a couple of advantages of keeping things off the ground and keeping leaves off the bottom is when you live in a moist, humid climate like we do here in Florida, hence the sweat on my face. You have a potential for funguses and molds, what do they call it, white fungus or whatever, to grow on the leaves. So keeping it up off the ground and keeping those lower leaves trimmed is a good idea. So that may be another option, is the pickling cucumbers for this bed over here. But I'll show you a couple of the peas. This is one of the peas, hence the name, and that's ready to pick, hence the name purple hull peas. So these are just one of my favorite. Now I don't wait for them all to turn completely purple, and they can still be good. Here's another one, another example. So it's not completely purple, but it's ready to pick. Let me go over here. I just saw one, and then oh, there it goes. They hide. These things like to produce peas way down low under the branches like this. So you have to really search for these when you're picking them. But see, they're still blooming, so they're still putting some off. It's just not at the rate. Here's another one right here. Just not at the rate that it did originally. I have quite a few right here. They're not ready to pick, but they're getting there. So that's the purple hulls. Here's my banana pepper, my blessed banana pepper plant that has given me so much. Yesterday though, I want to know, drop me a comment below if this has ever happened to you. So we went to pick some of the banana peppers yesterday, and I had part of the banana pepper shaved off, and this actually happened to me earlier in the season as well. And I'm gonna get over here where I can see the camera, but it happened to me as well with one of the bell peppers, and I was like, what in the world would eat that off like that? And So we've already pulled out our tomato plants. We've pulled all them out because they're done. They've done their due. They've done well for us. But so we pulled the tomato plants up, and so we found a few hornworms on the tomato plants, and I just think the damage that the hornworms do to, I take it personally, the damage that they do to our tomato plants. So giving those hornworms and seeing the joy on those chickens when they get hornworms is kind of like a sweet revenge from what they've done to our tomato plants. But yesterday we actually found a hornworm on our banana pepper plant. Has anybody ever experienced hornworms on their pepper plants? I know they're common to be on the tomato plants, but have you ever found one on the pepper plant? That was so unusual, I thought. I've never seen that before. This is our what we call noodle beans or snake beans. Here's one of the bean pods right here. See how long it is? We're excited for these. And they're growing up and over the trellis, and they've actually got up to the midpoint of the trellis up here. But I love the blooms that they put off. They are just so beautiful, and they close up in the evenings, so they're almost like morning glories. Can you see that? And there's more over there and over there, but it's producing, so we're excited. Got a lot right here of pods, so we're excited about that. And our bush beans are actually, we got a bloom on, it's hard to get this in the camera because it's off for me. There you go. So we got bush beans that are coming up. I'm not sure if they're going to do anything this season, but we're going to give it a try anyway. It's all a learning experience. Oh, I wanted to show you one more thing about the, talking about the fungus. So look, from the humidity, this is what we've got growing in the bed of our purple holes, and it's just because of the heat and humidity that we have here in Florida. So this is our pumpkins that we have planted, and so this portion of the bed is going to be dedicated to pumpkins, and we've got lots of blooms that have come up, so we're excited to see little pumpkins soon. Over here, this is where the tomatoes were that we pulled up, and we have two lone pepper plants, a habanero and a bell pepper plant. The bell pepper plant actually has like 3 bell peppers on it. So that's all that's left in this bed. And this is probably, so we're undecided. This is either where the sweet potatoes are going to go, or we may just leave the peppers here and plant around them and put the rainbow carrots in this bed, and then next to this bed add a new bed and put our sweet potato slips there. So that's our plans for fall, and so we're excited about it. I guess that's what I love about gardening, is like just when something, the fun of something is like almost over, then the excitement of something new begins, especially here in Florida, because we have such a long growing season. Now we have to deal with a lot of heat and humidity and a lot of other things to fight, elements that we have to deal with that a lot of farmers don't have to deal with, but it's still nice to be able to grow as long as it is. I'm distracted by the dragonflies. Let me see if I can turn this around. I don't know if I can catch it on camera or not. See the dragonflies? I don't know if you can see them flying or not. They're everywhere. They've just recently come to the garden, and I notice them in the mornings. So so that's our plans for the garden that we just recently planted. thought I'd give you a quick update on those. They're doing really nicely. The transport bringing them here in the truck, the wind kind of beat up some of the leaves, but we are already getting new pretty green leaves that are coming out, and so we're excited about these. It'll probably take a year or so before we see any fruit from them, but it'll be well worth it. So once again, thank you guys for the 100 subscribers. We so appreciate that. We feel so blessed to be a part of such a wonderful community of people. And thank you for supporting us. And hey, if you want to continue to support us, we'd appreciate you taking the link to any of these videos that you enjoy and sharing them with your friends on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or any other social media. Also, comment below what you would like to see more types, what types of videos you would like to see more of. Whether it's in the kitchen, canning, baking, you know, garden recipes, that sort of thing, or whether it's out in the garden doing garden tours, or what we're doing out there. Tips videos like we did on the tool tips, or videos with the chickens. Just what kind of videos do you want to see more of? Us showing you the wildlife in the area. So let us know what it is that you would want to see. Also, so here's the big announcement. It's called Harvest Moon Giveaway, and our initial drawing will take place on September 7th, and we will be giving away a $25 Bass Pro Shop gift card. And once that winner is finalized, is validated, then they will be put into a grand prize drawing with all of the other homesteaders that are involved in this giveaway. And each of those homesteaders that are involved will also be giving a prize to the one person that is drawn out of the winners from all the other homestead channels. So I believe they are looking to get 100 homesteaders to participate, and I don't know if they've got that already or if they're close to it, but they have a lot of homesteaders that are participating in this Harvest Moon giveaway. And if you win that grand prize, you will receive a prize from all of the homesteaders that are participating. So you could potentially receive 100 prizes in the mail from different homesteaders. That's awesome. Is that not an awesome idea? And that will be, I believe, on October the 1st. So let me give you the rules to the giveaway, okay? So first of all, it is only available to those people in the continental US, or the continental US and Canada, just because shipping to overseas is just a little too expensive. So they have limited it to the continental US and Canada. So you have to like this video and then comment why you love the fall and harvest season. Okay, I'm reading these because I don't want to get anything wrong. You need to understand that YouTube in no way has an affiliation with this giveaway. And also, we are not requiring you to subscribe to this video. Whether you subscribe or not will have will play no part in whether you win or whether you don't win the initial giveaway and or the grand prize giveaway. But I will tell you this: if you subscribe and hit that notification bell, you will have a better chance of knowing when you've won, because you'll get notified when we do the drawing. So there is advantages to it, but it's not required. Also, the drawing will be on September the 17th, the initial drawing, and there will only be a 2-day turnaround. So once we draw, we need confirmation from you that you know you are the winner. By September 19th, we will need that information.
because we have to relay the winner. We have to relay who the valid winner of our drawing is to the people that are doing the grand prize drawing. Let's see. So ours will be a $25 Bass Pro Shop gift card. So, and if you were to win the grand prize, you could potentially have 2 Bass Pro Shop gift cards. So that's the Harvest Moon giveaway. Like I said, be sure to like this video and comment below what you love about fall and the harvest season. And thanks for watching. You guys have a great day. And remember, do your best and let God do the rest. Bye-bye.